Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett, and my hands is Fung Gi #1. It's been out for a few weeks, and kind of an intriguing debut. It's by J.M. Ringuet, and the story is this world where fungus are like living, breathing, like walking around creatures, people, whatever you want to call it. It's interesting. It's interesting on that. Very, I would say at least very creative with that. It's not something I believe I've ever seen before. So already we're going with something that's fairly unique. But it is taken, the story itself is, it's a kung fu story. It really simple as that. There is there's two outcasts who are walking around as Basan Nada. And they come across Uriel Barius. Uriel is the captain of the guard of the domain of Cantha, and Uriel was, what turns out was like drugged and then sold off to slavers. The question is why, who, like, all that stuff. So Uriel asks for, one, to be freed, because she was captured by slavers, and, you know, then to be taken to her homeland to whatever, I guess, figure out what the hell is going on. So, you know, it's an adventure like that. You know, of course, there's fighting, there's some action, there is a little mystery, some kind of, you know, building up the background of the various characters on this journey. And clearly we'll go to a land where there's some corruption going on, or something's going on with, you know, the current king, and they need to go free the land. And, like, it's clear that's probably where things are going. Pretty clear in that, but it's good. You know, it's, you know, I say very typical story of the genre, but very atypical type of characters. The action's decent. The writing is good. Like, all of it it's all entertaining. Like, if you're a fan of the genre, it's pretty solid. I think my only knock at all is the lettering feels really tiny, to the point that I needed to use a magnifying glass, but that also could be just my old ass having trouble reading. As I said, the art is interesting. Like, it's very intriguing characters, just because of what they are and how it's, like, you know, how they're depicted, and the outfits and stuff like that, partially again because of what they are. So yeah, and the coloring I think is really interesting as well. It's done in this, like, greens and blues, and you know, it's all really intriguing. It's interesting. So to me, it hits kind of the basics and solid aspects of this type of genre. You know, the writing isn't quite as chintzy or cheesy as that genre. Like, it's pretty decent. The action's decent. It's one where I want to kind of find out a little bit more. It teases everything, I think, pretty well. And it seems to do things, like, new with the design. So I'm very intrigued by all of that. So yeah, it's good. It's, you know, it's a kung fu story. You can go get it. It is out in comic shops. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code to tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some links where you can purchase your own. They'll most likely be affiliate links, so we get a small percentage by doing that. You'll support our site, so thank you for that. And of course, I want to thank you all for just watching our videos and supporting us that way. If you're into comics, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.